A frozen park, a buried skeleton, a creature so strange it earned the name dragon. What if ice could protect life for millions of years, hiding secrets no human was meant to see? Scientists didn't just find bones. They found answers about life, survival, and Earth's past, locked inside ice. Deep inside a frozen Canadian park, beneath thick layers of ancient ice, scientists made a discovery that shocked the world. Buried in the frozen ground was a strange skeleton, unlike anything seen before. It looked so unusual, so powerful, that researchers gave it a dramatic nickname, the frozen dragon. This skeleton had been locked in ice for millions of years. At first, scientists were confused. The bones didn't match any known animal. It took decades of careful study to finally understand what they were looking at. In the end, experts realized they had discovered a completely new genus of flying reptile. This creature belonged to a group called pterosaurs, giant flying reptiles that ruled the skies long before birds ever existed. The new species was named Criodracon boreas, which means frozen dragon of the north winds. The name fits perfectly. Criodracon lived around 76 million years ago, during the time of the dinosaurs. These flying giants had wingspans stretching over 16 feet, wider than many small airplanes. Even more shocking was their head size. Their skulls were more than 3 times larger than their bodies, giving them an almost mythical look. Scientists described these creatures as some of the biggest, strangest, and most fearsome animals to ever fly. While dinosaurs ruled the land, Criodracon ruled the skies above them. And thanks to ice, one of them survived long enough for us to meet it today. But the frozen dragon is not the only secret ice has protected. In 2013, a young mountaineer was climbing Mont Blanc, one of the tallest mountains in Western Europe. As he moved across the snow, something shiny caught his eye. Sticking out of the ice was a small metal box. When he opened it, he couldn't believe what he saw. Inside were precious rubies, emeralds, and sapphires worth more than $200,000. Instead of keeping it, the climber did the right thing and handed it to authorities. Later, investigators discovered the box likely belonged to a passenger on one of 2 planes from India that crashed into the mountain over 50 years earlier. To this day, officials are still searching for the rightful heir. In 2007, far away in northwest Siberia, a reindeer herder and his sons noticed something strange sticking out of the ice. It turned out to be a perfectly preserved baby woolly mammoth. The mammoth calf was named Lyuba, and she became the best preserved mammoth mummy ever discovered at the time. Lyuba had been frozen for over 41 hours, 800 years, and was only about 1 month old when she died. From trunk to tail, she was about the size of a modern calf. Thanks to her incredible condition, scientists learned more about mammoth life than ever before. Today, Lyuba travels the world, displayed in museums for people to see with their own eyes. Ice doesn't just preserve animals, it can also hide powerful natural forces. On Antarctica sits Mount Erebus, one of the southernmost active volcanoes on Earth. It rises over 12,000 feet high and has been erupting for more than 1.3 million years. What makes Mount Erebus special is its lava lake, molten rock that stays hot and moving even in freezing temperatures. Though it erupts from time to time, the explosions are small and carefully monitored by scientists. Back in 1991, 2 hikers crossing the Italian Alps stumbled upon what they thought was a recently lost hiker. The body was frozen in ice. When scientists examined the remains, they realized the truth. This man had died over 5,000 years ago. He became known as Ötzi the Iceman. Ötzi was incredibly well preserved. Scientists found tattoos on his skin, tools by his side, and even food in his stomach. His last meal included dried meat similar to modern bacon. Researchers discovered that Ötzi still has living relatives in Europe today. His body showed that ancient humans were not so different from us after all. Ice can even bring extinct plants back to life. In Siberia, scientists studying ancient squirrel burrows found seeds buried deep in frozen soil. These seeds were over 32,000 years old and belonged to a flower species that had gone extinct. Amazingly, scientists were able to grow healthy plants from the ancient tissue. The flower, called Silene stenophylla, now grows again in the wild thanks to ice preserving its life. In 1930, Norwegian scientists exploring the Arctic reached White Island. There, frozen in snow, they found a small boat. Inside were personal items and scientific tools. A jacket labeled S.A. Andre revealed the truth. They had found the remains of the famous Andre Arctic balloon expedition. In 1897, Andre and his team tried to reach the North Pole by balloon. They vanished just 2 days after launch. The ice held their story for 33 years before revealing it. In 2010, scientists found another incredible frozen animal in Siberia, Yucca, a woolly mammoth preserved for 39,000 years. Yucca was about 6 to 8 years old when she died. Her preservation was so good that in 2019, scientists successfully activated cells from her tissue. This sparked serious discussion about the future possibility of bringing mammoths back. For years, scientists believed Antarctica was mostly flat under the ice. Then radar scans revealed the Gamburtsev Mountains, a massive range hidden under more than a mile of ice. These mountains are nearly 10,000 feet tall and stretch across 750 miles, rivaling the Alps of Europe. Ice hid an entire mountain system from humanity. At a Siberian gold mine, workers discovered Sasha, a frozen woolly rhinoceros calf. Sasha is the only complete woolly rhino body ever found and may be up to 39,000 years old. Melting glaciers in northern Italy have revealed war relics, diaries, letters, and even entire cabins from past soldiers. Ice preserves not just life, but human history. One of the most famous frozen discoveries was the wreck of HMS Terror, found in 2016 after being lost for 170 years. Inside, plates still sat on shelves. Beds were neatly arranged. The ship looked frozen in time. In Norway, melting ice revealed a sealed wooden box. Scientists hoped it held Viking treasure. Inside was only a beeswax candle. It turned out to be from the 17th century, likely belonging to a farmer traveling between seasonal homes. Ice doesn't always hide treasure, but it always tells a story. In 2021, scientists drilled into Siberian permafrost and found a 24,000-year-old life form. Even more shocking, they brought it back to life. The creature was a bdelloid rotifer, a microscopic animal smaller than a grain of sand. These animals can survive complete freezing by entering a state called cryptobiosis, where life almost completely stops. When conditions improve, they wake up and continue living like nothing happened. These rotifers can also reproduce without a partner through a process similar to cloning. Despite this, they have evolved into over 450 species. Even more amazing, they can steal useful genes from other organisms, helping them survive radiation, toxins, and extreme cold. Other tiny survivors include tardigrades, also called water bears. They can survive space, radiation, crushing pressure, and decades without food or water. NASA has even sent them into orbit. Most survived. This supports an old idea called panspermia, which suggests life could travel between planets hidden inside space rocks. While humans can't yet freeze and wake up safely, studying these creatures could change medicine forever. From organ storage to slowing aging, ice may hold the key to our future. And it all started with a frozen dragon. Ice doesn't just freeze time, it protects it. From prehistoric dragons to tiny life forms that refuse to die, these discoveries prove Earth still holds many secrets. If this video opened your mind, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves science and mystery. More incredible stories are on the way.